Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a little different because you are actually going to be following Dan. A couple months ago, Dan and some of his family went up to Green Bay, Wisconsin because at Lambeau Field, where the Green Bay Packers play, there was a very special exhibition match for two European soccer teams, one of which happened to be our nephew's favorite soccer team. So this was the first time this has ever happened. It was a ton of fun for them, and it was just a good guy family trip. So Dan was kind enough to record just a bunch of footage for me, so I will go ahead and play all of that for you and just do a little bit of voiceover to sort of fill in the gaps explaining what's going on. But I hope you enjoy.
Okay, we've just parked right next to the rock shop. Everyone is tailgating here in residential Ashwaubenon on the outskirts of Green Bay, and we are walking towards Lambeau Field for the first soccer game ever played on the hallowed ground. So here we go.
The game that they were going to see was between Manchester City and Bayern Munich, and all of them were rooting for Manchester City. And while the weather looked like it was actually pretty decent in the beginning, it got really bad later on to the point where they actually had to not evacuate, but everybody in the stands had to leave the stands to go inside the stadium undercover because there was lightning in the area.
Let's go Packers!
They ended up having to do this once before the game started, I think, and then once after the game had already started, which you'll see in a future clip.
Manchester City and Bayern Munich. Please let me know, where are the supporters of Manchester City? You know it, oh really? So, okay, let me tell you, let's have a party. It's such a beautiful evening, maybe, you know, but let's have a party and enjoy the evening.
Pleasure. Nice, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, there he is, Zach Steffen. American goalkeeper for Manchester City. All right. Yep. Come on, let's make it count, boys. Let's make it count. Oh! Come on. Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This is the Fort Weather House and National Weather Service certificate.
That collective groan you heard from the crowd was because this is the second time that they've had to delay the game because of the weather. So they all go inside. You can see that short little clip there that Dan took of them waiting. And now they are all back out, finally back in the stadium. I think Dan told me that it took maybe 30 minutes at the most, maybe 20 minutes for all of this to happen. And then the game was able to continue.
Yeah, apparently. That's funny. Yeah, gotta climb over the fence. Right. Maybe the least that they should be able to do. Oh yeah, come on. Ah. Maybe.
The Audi Football Summit Bayern Munich, which is Manchester City, driven by CMA Sports.